Freezing Nights is our mission. We've been doing it for, I believe it's almost 15 years now. We provide a place that's warm and some meals. In some of the churches, they have showers for the guests. Last March, I think it was 2 weeks before we had finished, I had to close it down because of the stay-at-home order. We spent 2 weeks trying to figure out how we could do Freezing Nights. Now, based off the COVID-19, we decided to cancel Freezing Nights for the 2020 and 21 season. A lot of us have a lot of angst about that because that's what we do. We serve the community. That's what God has called us all to do. That's what God has called the churches to do. And so when I sent out the email to all the churches, I basically say this is not where we stop serving the community. You individually, as a church, can serve the community in one way or the other. And that's the way they can go down to different locations and feed the homeless. If it gets very, very, very cold, the 50, 70, whatever that number is of people, they have to go someplace. And where do they go? A lot of our shelters are full. And so where do they really go? So our concern right now is a lot of it is of their health. We're not going to have a problem with feeding the homeless. We've got a lot of churches, a lot of people can do that. But to house them, to shelter them during the coldest months of the year, I think is going to be an issue. This is only 1 year. We're doing it because of the condition in which we're in. Next year, we'll be back up and running. I had a conversation with somebody early this morning saying, you know, what if we put up a shelter, in East Pierce County? And I said, you know what, you put that up, and I know the churches will support that. I'm all for having someplace for everybody to go. I don't have to do Freezing Nights. I'll use my resources as churches to support those shelters.